My name is Angela, and this is my Organifi story. I've worked in the health field for over 18 years, but when I started having my own health issues, I knew I didn't want to be on medication for the rest of my life. I didn't want to feel how I was feeling for the rest of my life. And the changes that I made, they were hard at first, but relatively speaking, they were simple. It's something anybody can do. I wanted to lose weight quickly, but in a way that I thought would also be healthy. And what has happened was just that. I was able to accomplish that goal, but I accomplished it so quickly that I had to start thinking about what else I wanted to do. I lost now 47 pounds, but in the first maybe 3 months, I lost about 40. So that got a lot of people asking questions. And then they saw me coming to work or me walking around everywhere with green juice or some version of something healthy, much different than what I used to eat. So they asked a lot of questions. They saw me getting up and actually taking walks during lunchtime and doing the stairs at work. You know, people were able to notice my habits. When I first started, everybody saw me coming in with smoothies. Everybody bought a Vitamix. Now with the juicing, people that used to frown at me and just be like, how can you drink that grass? It must taste like dandelions in the summer. They're coming in with green juice. It's great, really. I mean, I love it. I sleep much better. I have a lot more energy. My mood is much better. I don't have cravings anymore. I don't have these guilty feelings about food. It's changed everything. I take a day out of the week, make my juices for the week, make my salads and all my healthy foods for the week so I won't get off track. And that way everything is kind of grab and go during the week. And that's where this Organifi powder has just been a tremendous, tremendous help. Even with all this preparation, I still am not always completely prepared. So those days when I just have to get up and go and I haven't had time to go shopping and buy juice and do all the prep, I can just put some powder and some water and go out the door. Organifi has been a godsend. Me personally, I travel a lot. I travel internationally every month. And then even when you travel, you can't always find the types of things that you want to juice. Organifi has gotten rid of the worry and the hassle from all of that. I can just take the canister with me, add water, and go, no matter where I am. And even here at home, on the days when I haven't had time to make juice, I just throw my Organifi in some water or some almond milk, kombucha, water kefir. I mix it in everything. And go out the door. And I'm still getting all that nutrition that I would get if I had taken the time to make the juice. To get out wheatgrass and get out chlorella and get out turmeric and get out coconut water, all of these things take a lot of time and it's super expensive if you're going to buy them all separately. So I really appreciate having them all in the right amounts in one place where it's just a scoop and I'm done. It really makes life so much easier and so much cheaper. I remember the first time I tried it. I was sitting down and I was texting and I was like, you know what, this stuff tastes really good. And as I'm reading everybody else's responses, like in about 15 minutes, I started buzzing. Like you literally get an instant boost of energy from this stuff. It's great. I've never been a caffeine person, but I imagine if you are, this is a good way to kind of cut back on that and get some energy from some things that are better for you. I can see Organifi helping people who don't have access to local, fresh produce. It takes care of a lot of the sourcing issues that people would have. It's definitely offered at a great price. So that to me was so powerful. That's what I want other people to know. It's an easy thing to do and your life will change as a result of it. Not just your physical health, but your outlook on everything. Once you're not fighting your body just for energy, you can start to use that energy for something else. And it's like the possibilities are limitless.